Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Candy J, your favorite relationship and intimacy coach. Guys, this is marriage week. It is a phenomenal week. I am celebrating marriages this week. I cannot wait for you guys to see all of the pictures that are coming out of marriage boot camp this week. So, and the lives that are being changed. If you don't know what marriage boot camp is, it is a 4-day intense seminar that it's probably about 10 years worth of therapy in 4 days, and it's for married couples, engaged couples, single people. The life enrichment portion of it is for the single people. You can come at night from 6 to 10. And so it's just an amazing experience. And not only do the guests get something out of it, but the coaches are touched, and something different comes out of it every time for the coaches as well. So, if you don't know who I am, my name is Candy J. I am a certified clinical sexologist through the Dr. Rachel Institute and the American Colleges of Sexology. And I'm a relationship and a life coach. I focus on putting the oohs and the eyes back into your relationship, but I do so much more than that. I'm a marriage counselor, a premarital counselor. Um, I specialize in life after infidelity, dating after divorce, sex therapy and sex education for all ages, postpartum depression. All of those things are things that I specialize in, and the reason I specialize in them is because I've been through them personally. Like, I was married for 16 years, and I dealt with every facet of things that are my niche, and I use the education and the experience to help people, help couples heal their marriages. And so it makes my heart smile when I live by my motto of saving relationships, saving lives. So let's just get into it. Friends and family, that's what we're talking about today. Friends and family. How do they cause a problem in your relationship? Well, let's think about this. What if you were a party girl and you were always out with your friends, or a party dude and you were always out with your friends? Now you have a spouse, you have a significant other. That person comes first, right? That's number one. Number two, what if you had parents that are great parents, and but you spent all of your time with your parents outside of, going to work, or, whatever your schedule is like, right? Um, that can be an issue and a problem in your relationship. If you put your family and your friends over your significant other, if you don't create the boundaries that you are needing, you can't have them all in your business. I do believe in having a designated person that both you and your spouse agree upon, that you can talk to when you're having troubles, or just needing a sounding board before you talk to your mate, and how to deal with certain things, or a safe haven where, if you're in the middle of an argument, that person is able to go to. But there are certain things that must be done and set in place, right? um if your partner has an issue with a friend of yours, talk that out. Hear them out, know how to articulate how you're feeling about that particular person, and be able to give examples, and have open ears about that particular person, because your spouse or your significant other should have your best interest in heart. Now, listen, they shouldn't be projecting on you that, you were a cheater before, and now I think this friend likes you, so you might be going off with this person. But what if that other person really does show the signs of wanting to get with your spouse? So you have to be able to talk things out and know what your boundaries are, right? And you also know your friends and family members. I have one couple that, they were paying for their mom's things before they got into the relationship. And they did not tell their significant other that they were paying, like 500 and something dollars on rent, and it was electricity and all of those things. They didn't tell the other person. So when they merged the finances, and they were like, well, where's all this money coming from? Why is it not here? Well, then they divulged that information, and that can cause a wedge, because you should have prefaced that information, right? And how long can we continue to do this? What if we're in a financial situation? There are so many different factors that come into with family and friends. Lending money to your friends without telling your significant other is an issue, right? $10, $15 is one thing. 2,000, 1,000 is a whole nother ballpark, right? Those are significant things that need to be talked about with your significant other. Your business. Leave your business unless it is a trusted family member or friend that you guys have agreed upon. Leave your business in your household, right? And there's nothing wrong with having a tribe that you can breathe with and talk to and tell certain things to, right? But you got to also know where your boundaries are with your significant other. What if you tell your friends, well, we got into the fight and he said this, that, and third, and they don't know how to be just a supportive friend and not a basher, and then look at that person differently when they see them. So all of these things kind of factor in when you're thinking about what you do with your family and friends. And that's something that you should talk about previously, prior to getting married, right? But if you're already married, then those are conversations. You need to create a safe space so that you guys can have those conversations and deal with how you're feeling about it. And know yourself, know what you can and cannot handle, right? So, just a few tips about friends and family in your marriage. And of course, again, this is marriage week. So, everything is talking about and dealing with marriage this week. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and ding that bell. And if this helped you or you know someone else that this might help, definitely share it, right? And then write me in the comments, how has family or friends, caused a wedge between you and your spouse? Or how do you deal with issues that arise when it comes to your family and friends? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.